Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Monday. Anybody been said what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being prosperity in this life of living. Now, I want to talk to you about, the hormones and stuff, because, I've been on and back on them and stuff, and the thing about it is that I want to compare those as far as it goes, like me, if you're on these hormones and stuff, it's even, basically the trans men and stuff. I just want to compare those as far as what your body's going through and stuff, because this is the thing. I've been on it for a little bit now, and it's almost been, is it almost a year? I don't even know if it's been 6 months anyway. But anyway, so the thing about it is that I've been experiencing a lot of leg cramps and stuff, and I want to compare notes with you and stuff, because I feel as though you have much more, education as far as, can tell me, well, Raven, this is what you need to do. I don't know everything. I feel like if I come to you, it's because I need to know certain things, because I do not know. So, this is the thing. At nighttime, when I'm about to go to bed at night, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes my body will cramp up. Now, a lot of times I feel as though sometimes I think it's because, I used to be very athletic and stuff, and I used to work out a lot as far as being active, as far as being, body work and stuff, because sometimes people do different things as far as relieving stress. What I used to do was work out a lot and crunches, jumping jacks, anyway, stuff like that. So that's probably why my body stays so toned, and a lot of times y'all think that I'm actually working and I'm not. So this is the problem I'm having. Now, I'm on them estradiol and those testosterone blockers, stuff like that, but basically what's happening is I'm starting to experience like a muscle lock. You know how you do a bunch of sit-ups and stuff and your stomach just locks? Like my stomach just locks, like really, like it locks like really hard. So, and it's almost as if I'm working out and stuff, but I'm not, And the thing about it is, like, when I go to sleep, it's like they lock again and they keep locking. It's like they're doing sit-ups for me. And you may say, well, Raven, that's a good thing, but the thing about it is that this is very painful. And if anybody ever knows what it's like to catch a Charlie horse or, muscle spasm, when your spasms in your stomach can start going like this, you go, oh, this is the experience that I'm going through. And the thing about it is that I get it here and I get it in my legs too at night and stuff. And, I just want to share this with you and stuff, because I notice a lot of times this is happening to me a lot. And it's like my muscles just start like really locked, unless it's the testosterone blockers and stuff. Basically, maybe my body's fighting back, but my doctor told me, he said that my body is fighting in the back, because, when you're on hormones and stuff like that, it's supposed to make everything much more softer. But actually, at the end of the day, I got that from taking a bath. But, it's supposed to make your skin much more softer and stuff like that. And the thing about it with me is that I guess I've experienced that a little bit. I did notice a little bit that my shoulders started going down. But, I don't want to get too weak in strength in case I got the fist fight, think about the next level, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I don't want to take away too much as far as myself and basically put myself on a spot where I'm trying to get the guy off of me and I have no strength, because the testosterone blockers are blocking my muscles from building, that strength that you could get, that real power punching. The thing about that, and I found myself being very weak, so that's why when I go grocery shopping, I make sure I carry my bags, and, even though it's not like I have a choice, but, I carry my bags and stuff, and I noticed that my arm strength was, like, really weak and stuff like that and stuff, and, I just wanted to share this with you in reference to the, where you're experiencing something like this, because when I talk to a lot of guys about it, they would say, well, baby, you need to drink more water. Everything is drink more water, Raven, drink more water. And the thing about it with me is, I don't know how the hormones affect you, but I'm going to tell you how it affects me. I always believe that, hormones affect everybody differently and stuff. And I'm going to share with you as far as what's happened in my experience and stuff. I become emotional. I don't want to have sex with nobody. Which is really funny. The sex appetite is just like gone. Like it's just wiped away. And the thing about it is that also, even though, like I said before, it makes you emotional, it makes you want to cry, and you know, it's like all these hormonal changes. It's like being pregnant all the time instead of just, you know, being pregnant 9 months. It's like every day. So every time I pop a pill, it's like, oh, I'm pregnant again. Now the thing about it is that when I've been on it and everything, so the muscles, the tears, and they said the skin, the body starts changing. I did notice this, my shoulders start getting much more narrow. Something else I wanted to say before I forgot, you know, I forget and stuff. It's something else I wanted to share. You know, it's reference to this stuff, you know, and they say your skin, but I already had good skin, so that ain't do it. And they say your hair is so growing. That's not true. Well, not for me. You know, some girls, it's great. Like I said before, it works differently for everybody, but it didn't make my hair grow. So it's supposed to stop the hair growing in your face. Well, it works for other girls, it always works for every girl, and stuff like that. But the thing about it, it make you more soft, it make you look more real, make you look cut at the end of the day. It is what it is. You know, but the thing about it is that I wanted to talk to you about that and stuff, and maybe give me an idea what I may be doing wrong and stuff, because I'm taking the B12, I'm taking the testosterone blockers, I'm taking the estradiol and stuff, and, you know, my body's kind of like really going through it sometimes, but it's not like all time, you know what I mean? It's like a time that it just happens like, you know, sometime, and at nighttime when it get really hot, your body heats up, my body just locks, and I have to get up and start walking. I have to just basically just keep walking until I can walk the pain off. And if anybody who ever worked out as far as going jogging or, you know, if it's just any type of exercise that we know what it's like, we have to walk the pain off and stuff, you know, because it hurts. And it always helps and stuff. And they say drink water, but with me, when I drink water, water makes me fall asleep. Like, if I take hormones, it automatically puts me to sleep. I could sleep actually 24 hours on hormones. So I rely on coffee a lot and stuff like that, because if I don't have coffee, I will never wake up. And the more I sleep, the more I start getting bad headaches and stuff. You know, I don't know if that happened to you, but I want to share with you as well. But maybe you could tell me something that maybe I could be doing and stuff like that, talk to my doctor and stuff like that. But the thing about it is that, you know, my body just cramps up, and I just think it has a lot to do with me being so active as far as being working out on my body and stuff. It's like, it's kind of like fighting the testosterone, you know, because testosterone block is supposed to be loosening up the muscles, and it's like my muscles fighting it and stuff. You know, estradiol can, you know, you take it and stuff, and if it's with certain people's body, you could take estradiol and it'll actually turn into testosterone and make you much more stronger instead of getting more weaker. Your body can fight it off and make it much more of a testosterone instead of an estrogen. So I know that my body's going through that, because I talked to my doctor, he's like, your body's fighting it. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not surprised, because, you know, mother's a bitch, and it's always going to be a fight. Even in my life, in my body's fighting, you know, but it is what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to share this there with you as reference to the update and stuff, and maybe you've been on it longer, you said, well, maybe you need to do this, or, you know what the case may be, because I don't know. Some people tell me eat bananas and stuff, but sure, I'll be eating so many bananas like a monkey. Anyway, with being said, I just wanted to share this there with you as reference to the update as far as the hormones. Now, as far as the shots and stuff, I know they said it's being out there, but my insurance are not covered, so it is what it is at the end of the day. Anyway, I just wanted to share this there with you, and if you have any feedback that can help me, I would lovely appreciate it. If you don't, it is what it is. Like I said before, hormones work differently for everyone, and I just wanted to share that with you as far as the update. Anyway, I just want to let you know I love you, and I want to thank you for watching Catch the Rain.